Look outside South Texas College in McAllen. It's definitely still cloudy out there, but again, no issues with visibility, it looks like. Later today, it's going to be windy and it's going to be partly cloudy. I think it's going to be similar to yesterday. We'll see some clearing through the afternoon, but all in all, we're going to hang on to some of those clouds throughout the day. Sunset, by the way, at 8 p.m. And also, by the way, the winds. We could see wind gusts around 40 miles per hour heading into this afternoon. So keep that in mind with your activities that you have planned. And if you're going to need to tie some of those outdoor loose objects down, it's especially going to be windy over by the coast. That's pretty typical. 77 for South Pottery Island, very high UV index, and looking at that high rip current risk taking effect today and expected to last through the weekend. So I say this every time, please avoid getting in the water when we do have that high rip current risk. Pay attention to the flags. Just please make sure you're keeping an eye on your family and friends that are in the group out by the beach, and it's better just not take a swim today. By the way, it's going to be 90 degrees again. It's going to be another warm one. It's going to be another humid one, and the clouds are most likely going to take back over in the overnight hours. Waking up on Friday, we'll be in the 70s again, and then Friday afternoon back into the upper 80s, low 90s. So today and tomorrow, I'm thinking going to be pretty identical in terms of the breeze, in terms of the clouds, and of course, in terms of those temperatures. Friday night's going to be great, though. If you want to make some plans, we'll stick to the low 80s for those later evening hours. Wind gusts today are going to be around that 35 to 40 mile per hour mark, mainly for those in the south and those on the coast. Tomorrow we're going to experience a similar day. In the morning you'll wake up with stronger wind gusts than we are experiencing now, I do believe, and then Friday afternoon we'll again see those 35 to 40 mile per hour wind gust possibility for most of us on the coast. For the weekend outlook, what you need to know is it's still going to be breezy, but not as windy. I think it's going to be sunnier. That's what I'm hoping for. It looks like Sunday is going to be the sunnier of the two, and it's going to be hot. We're going to see temperatures in the low 90s for those of us in the lower valley, and potentially all the way in the mid to upper 90s for the upper valley. Next few days, I'm not expecting any rain until we get to Tuesday. Then I've introduced some low rain chances in the forecast, but until then, all the way through the very start of next week, it's basically just going to be warm.